Hey, welcome back guys. I got a quick check-in with you. It's not dinner time yet, but I'm having my first meal of the day and I had time to shoot a video. So I am having a smoothie made out of a couple cups of fresh strawberries. I've got a handful of dandelion greens and I've got 4 bananas. So I'm gonna whip this together and have a quick smoothie. So there you have it. Got her all blended up. It's not really the prettiest color. It's kind of like a brownish pink slash green. So it doesn't look that great, but I bet you it tastes delicious. So let's get a glass and we'll give it a try. It's okay. I mean, it's good, but definitely not something I would tell a beginner to try. The dandelion greens are really bitter, so unless your palate is a little more adjusted to the fruits and vegetables and some of the bitter greens, you might not like this one. So obviously you could take out the dandelion greens and put in a little more milder of a green, maybe some spinach or just some green leaf lettuce. Or maybe some romaine. But yeah, so, you know, dandelion greens are a nice detoxifier. They're good for the liver, and so it's good to have those every once in a while. Get some of those bitter greens in you to really help to cleanse, get that body detoxifying. All right. I will see you in the next video. See you tonight. See you in the next video tonight. All right, we're gonna make some dinner. Don't even know what it's gonna be yet, but it's gonna be good. So I'll see you then. Hey, welcome back guys. So today we are having a couple cantaloupe for a pre-meal. So I'm gonna have 2 cantaloupe. I've already had one. I'm gonna have another one here. It is about 6:30. And then I have a phone call that I have to take from probably 7 to about 8. And so it's gonna be a late dinner. Sorry I'm getting this video out to you a little late, but we're gonna make zucchini pasta tonight, and it's gonna have some sort of avocado tomato dressing. So I got a couple zucchini in the fridge that are in need of being used. They've only got probably a couple days left on them, so I just want to get those eaten. And then, yeah, I'll come up with some sort of a dressing for you, and we will have that. So I will see you guys in just a little while. All right, guys, welcome back. It is dinner time. So we are going to make a zucchini pasta, and again I just kind of whipped this up, you know, threw a bunch of things together that I had laying around in the kitchen, in the fridge, and just figured out what I thought might go well together. So we're gonna make the pasta out of the zucchini, obviously, and I'm also gonna shred up some parsley. I got a bunch of parsley here. We've got some spinach. I'm gonna use the rest of that up, and then the rest of this arugula from yesterday. Then I'm gonna top it with some pumpkin seeds that I've got soaking here. It's just a couple tablespoons, you know, nothing too crazy. We've got some avocado that's gonna go into the dressing, as well as, again, we've got some celery here, 3 stalks. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of red onion. Got some cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna give it some heat with some cayenne pepper. And I think that's about it. Did I mention the Italian seasoning? So we're just gonna throw in a little bit of seasoning in there. And that should make a pretty quick and simple zucchini pasta with a tomato, you know, a creamy tomato sauce. All right, so let's get that all situated and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so first I'm going to shred the greens, and I'm going to use the S-blade. We're going to do all of this in the food processor. It just makes it go a little faster, and it allows for, you know, finer shreds of greens. Alright, so I just basically take the spinach, put it in the food processor and I just pulse it. All right, got that. I just put that into our bowl. And you're gonna want a spatula. Just kind of scrape it out into your bowl as good as you can. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the arugula. And we're gonna again do the same thing with the parsley. I'm going to use the shredding blade to make the noodles. Alright guys, so here is what we're looking at so far. We got the tomatoes, the onion, the red bell pepper, the avocado, and the pumpkin seed. So those are all basically the chunky part to go along with the pasta. Then we're gonna make sort of like a tomato sauce out of celery, cherry tomatoes, some sun-dried tomatoes, half of the bell pepper, and I've got on there some of the Italian seasoning as well as some cayenne pepper. So I think that'll turn out to be a pretty good dressing. I'm gonna blend this up quick and then I'll show you what it looks like. So there it is. I actually ended up adding a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then at the end of the blending, I don't like to add the avocado in the beginning when I'm blending it on really high speed. So to decrease the oxidation to the fat, I will add it at the very end and then blend it on low so that it just gets mixed in there, but it doesn't get too beat up in there. So that is what we got for our sauce. And we're just gonna pour it on. And we got it's almost like a spaghetti, just without any of the walnut meat, which is what I usually like to put in with my spaghetti. And I'm soaking some walnuts tonight, so tomorrow we will have some walnut meat that we can make up. And so I'll show you how to do that. And that is going to be a good way for you to have a batch of like a nutty type substance or a meaty like substance to add to your salads. And that goes a long way for a lot of people that are trying to transition away from either animal products or just heavier foods. The walnut meat really gives a lot of value as far as giving you more calories, a little more calorie dense, you know, just a little more filling, and it just gives you that sensation that you're eating something that has some memories tied along with it. You know, your childhood memories of eating spaghetti with meat sauce. Now you can have it in a cruelty-free way, and everybody wins. You're healthier, the planet is better off, and the animals are healthy and happy just like us. So there you go, guys. That is what it looks like, and it could actually have a little more sauce. This is a little drier than I like, but we'll give it a taste test anyways. Can definitely taste that parsley. The addition of those Italian seasonings. And I like the crunch of the pumpkin seeds in there. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, just a little quick meal idea for you. And of course, you can tailor this to however you want it. You know, you don't have to use Italian seasonings. You can use, you know, something else, like maybe curry or maybe like a raw ranch recipe that you have, or, you know, whatever. You just do what you want to make it fit your own personal needs. So that is what I'm having tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow. Always follow your raw intuition.
Detoxify your mind and body. Be the change you want to see. Small steps towards living better. Small steps to where I want to be.